in the quiet suburbs of a bustling city, where secrets hide behind closed doors and desires simmer beneath the surface of everyday life, lies a story of love, loss, and forbidden passion. This is the journey of Sophia, a woman whose life takes an unforeseen turn, challenging the boundaries of family, morality, and happiness. What begins as a quest for solace evolves into a complex web of emotions, reminding us that the heart often defies society's rules.
We had only one daughter, whom we spoiled endlessly. Fortunately, Emily always reciprocated our love fully. She was our boundless pride. Unfortunately for me, a few years ago, my husband passed away from illness. Even though he was not yet 40, I was thrust into widowhood at such a young age. For me, it was a tremendous loss because I was still young, with natural needs, especially physically. I still wanted to live a full life like any other woman. But fate had positioned me as a widow, forcing me to suppress those innate yearnings overnight. I had no other choice, especially as a teacher, bound to maintain strict decorum in daily life. Occasionally, when the pressure became too much, I resorted to temporary relief, but it was only a makeshift solution. I poured all my love into my daughter. When she turned 20, I arranged her wedding. Her husband, James, was 6 years older, but held a promising position and truly loved her. I was immensely proud and at ease about Emily. A few months later, I joyfully prepared to become a young grandmother at 42. Yet, alongside that, my personal frustrations continued to rob my life of joy. One day, my close friend Anna confided in me about something intriguing.
You know, in the city, there's this special club.
What's so special? Tell me.
A club for intimate encounters.
I eagerly pressed her.
Go on.
It's for singles or anyone. Really, looking to have fun, find a partner. But just for one night. You have to follow strict rules. Wear a mask to cover your face, no names, and worst of all, no talking. It's organized as a dance gathering in a discreet entertainment area on the outskirts. And if a pair clicks, they can go further. There are rooms in the garden. The key is the masks. Total anonymity. You could bump into each other downtown the next day and not recognize one another. Safety first.
Oh, that's such a novel idea.
Seeing me lost in thought, Anna teased with a wink.
Hey, you, wanna try? You're single now. What's to fear?
Anna was my closest friend, so I felt no embarrassment.
How do I get in?
This club is exclusive. You need an invitation. But let me check with my contact. If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
That's how the story began, pulling me into uncharted territory. A few days later, Anna handed me an invitation card along with a beautiful leather mask that covered the entire face, leaving only the eyes exposed. On the appointed evening, I nervously hailed a taxi to the address on the card. Upon arrival, a polite staff member led me to a dressing room to change and don the mask. Looking in the mirror, I couldn't help but chuckle. Even I didn't recognize myself. I was proud that, despite nearing grandmotherhood, my body still held an alluring appeal in the sleek black evening gown. The staff guided me to an elegant lounge, already filled with masked guests, all adhering to the no-talking rule. Soft music emanated from hidden speakers in the walls and ceiling. Couples were already dancing on the floor. I was immediately enchanted. The atmosphere was cozy, refined, and secure. White uniformed servers moved among the guests with trays of refreshments. Truth be told, I came just to observe, with no preconceived intentions. I wanted to enjoy naturally. Several guests invited me to dance, and I grew more relaxed. It had been ages since I'd danced, held in a man's arms, swirling to the music. It was sublime. As the night grew late, I was about to leave when a man approached and invited me. When he took my hand, I jolted as if electrified. I felt an inexplicable nervousness. As he embraced and led me, I felt dizzy. I tried to resist, but eventually surrendered to his hold. Timidly, I pressed my cheek to his. My body trembled strangely, excitement building within me. His masculine scent overwhelmed me further, and I grew even more flustered, realizing he wasn't indifferent. He was gradually responding more intimately to me. As the final note faded, I hurried outside to regain composure, but the man followed, embracing me from behind. He slid his hands forward. I didn't object as his touch gently caressed, stirring warmth and arousal. I melted, oblivious as he led me to a secluded bungalow hidden in the foliage. We entered a small room, shut the door, and shared profound closeness. Both of us were fervent, hastily undressing, before proceeding without delay, drawing near in intensity. I placed my hands on him, pulling him towards me. We merged in that intimate moment, full of emotion and fulfillment. Oh, it was exquisite. I'd forgotten that indescribable sensation of such closeness. Nearly 5 years since I'd last experienced it. We dared not make loud sounds due to the strict rules limiting identifiable noises, but I breathed heavily, clutching his back. My legs thrashed on the mattress. He grew bolder, and finally, we couldn't suppress our shared whispers. Oh, incredible, incredible. In that instant, panic flashed in our eyes. He abruptly tore off both masks.
Wait,
Mom.
James.
I was stunned, reeling.
What? What's happening? I don't understand. Oh God, I'm doomed.
James, my daughter's husband, here. I'd just shared intimacy with my son-in-law.
Mom, I don't understand either.
I slapped him hard across the face and burst into tears. Floods of embarrassment, sorrow, and pain. James froze, still close to me. I sobbed, then slapped him again. He accepted it, knowing I needed to vent the turmoil. I covered my face and wept on. The tears subsided to sniffles. I'd cycled through horror and rage. Now, only vast emptiness filled my mind. James spoke softly.
Mom, if you're calmer, let me say a few words. It's done now, and it's not your fault, nor mine. Perhaps just coincidence. No one to blame. Whatever we do won't change it, especially since you always say to see the good and beauty in everything, whether it suits us or not, right, Mom?
I listened, tears still flowing. I knew that, but exhaustion overwhelmed me. I despaired at committing such a grave act, stealing my beloved daughter's husband. How to mend this? I owed her 1,000 apologies. Sobbing, I asked,
What's good or beautiful in this tragedy? Tell me.
If I say something upsetting, forgive me. The beauty is that I'm lucky. I've always felt close to you like an idol. Everything about you is beautiful to me. I secretly admire you, finding you utterly gorgeous. Of course, you're not as young as a girl, but you have the allure of a woman at her most captivating. Especially lately, I've stolen glances, wishing vaguely to hold your hand in the woods, to be embraced and caressed by you.
I listened intently, a wave of emotion rising. Feeling humiliated, yet hearing such sincerity dispelled the darkness. I recalled first meeting James, when Emily introduced him. I was amazed and admiring of this handsome, charming young man, happy for her. Naturally, I'd never entertained improper thoughts, but cruel fate had twisted us here. Reality hit precisely, dazing me. My body signaled a man holding me, close, and it felt delightful. I floundered like a non-swimmer in water. James's voice continued gently.
You could beat me to death, and I'd have no regrets. Ban me from seeing you, and I'd not resent it. Know why?
Why?
Because I've been close to you. Denial can't erase it. I brought you pleasure and found it with you. Slap me if you want, but it's true.
Please stop, you're confusing me. Dare you say you weren't pleased with me? Please, I don't want to hear.
But I must. I was ecstatic sharing that with you. Feel it now? I crave you again. I'm responding intimately once more.
I stiffened, sensing exactly that. He was intensifying, filling me. The sensation was comforting, that indescribable warmth of fervent closeness. I fought it desperately.
No, I won't.
I tried to pull away, but I was ensnared. Struggling only tightened the bond. Facing futility, I cried softly like a child. James murmured,
Let me love you. Kissing your neck, your ear, tonguing it. Does it feel good?
No, James, don't push me.
He persisted in caressing my ear. Goosebumps rose. No one had ever done that. I couldn't stifle a moan.
James, stop.
He continued, while rhythmically engaging more. I twisted, escaping dual sensations, ear lavished, lower body arching in response, torn between reason, urging rejection, and body yearning embrace. Poor me. I fought not to fall, but how long? James lowered to attend my chest vigorously, hand on the other. One knee buckled, yet I resisted, pushing him, only for him to hold tighter. Exhausted, I nestled into his sturdy chest. His sweaty scent intoxicated me as he overwhelmed. With last strength, I pushed, but my legs surrendered, wrapping round to hold him. But James never wanted escape. His lips sought mine. Capturing them, I had no fight left, shuddering as I opened for him. Shyly, I reciprocated. A moan escaped like victory over inner conflict. Surrendered, I was a woman of desire, eager to indulge. James was no longer son-in-law, but virile lover gratifying me, erasing time and space. Our bodies intertwined long until peaking in mingled passion, lips sealed to muffle cries. That night, James and I connected countless times. I felt diminutive before this man, my son-in-law and first lover in years since my husband's death. The taboo nature heightened our thrill. In the following days, I invented excuses to summon James, fix plumbing, buy items, but truly to be held, to receive his closeness. He drove me wild. Missing him for 2 to 3 days left me aching. I rediscovered the bliss of intimacy. Nothing compared. One evening, Emily and James invited me to stay over. After dinner, they retired upstairs while I tidied below. Emily called.
Mum, if you're making tea, may I have a cup?
Entering with the tray, something felt off. Dim lamp on the nightstand, them in bed under covers. James held her from behind. I couldn't help thinking of his strong form. Emily patted the bed.
Sit here, Mum. Tell me a story.
You're not a child anymore.
Tell about your pregnancy with me. I'm barely 3 months along. Share your experiences.
Bemused by the odd setup, I indulged and sat. Moments later, I noticed her eyes half closed, breathing, irregular, unmistakable sounds. I realized they were sharing intimacy. James behind, clearly close to her. I rose to leave, but Emily pulled me back.
Mom, you love me so. You share everything. No reservations.
Touched, I stroked her hair.
I love you most.
I want you to share my happiness, okay?
I grasped her meaning, stammering.
I'll go to my room.
Mum, hold my hand, share. My husband's close to me. It's wonderful. I want you to feel it too.
Emily panted. Embarrassment faded. I caressed her face.
I'm sharing. I'm happy seeing you pleased. Mum, James is with me. I'm in ecstasy. Mum,
I tenderly held her sweaty face until she moaned, long, trembling in climax. Never closer to her, moved by sharing her most private moment, tears welled. Emily smiled brightly.
my husband hasn't peaked yet, Mum. He's waiting for you.
Thunderstruck, my head spun, her voice distant.
James told me everything. He loves you dearly. You've given me everything I want to share with you.
Dazed, speechless, Emily guided me between them. Snapping alert, I panicked to rise, but James embraced me. She whispered.
Relax, Mum. I don't blame you or James.
James undressed me, kissed me. No strength to resist, especially after 3 days without him. My body craved. He mounted gently, approaching familiarly. I tried to rise, fearing Emily's hurt, but she pressed me down, finger to lips.
Shh, lie still. Let James love you.
His firm closeness touched throats deep, thrilling me. I managed.
Emily, I'm sorry.
You're not at fault. I accept. Let him cherish you.
Reassured, I wrapped arms around him, drawing deeper, then relaxed as joy surged, until I cried in delight as he culminated with me. From then on, my life immersed in bliss. I moved in with them permanently. I cared for Emily as a mother, for James as a true lover, or frankly, a wife. Deep down, I loved him as a wife does her husband. I adapted to this unique setup. One husband, 2 wives under one roof, and mother-daughter at that. But realistic, I knew my place, discreetly yielding to Emily. I was the secondary wife, and that sufficed for happiness. James was considerate. Home, he'd kiss Emily first, then me. No clouds marred our family sky. Then Emily bore a cute boy, amplifying joy. I tended her through pregnancy and birth. I quit work to nurture our home, but utmost happiness was James with me, caressing, whispering.
Sophia, I love you indescribably.
Over time, privately, I mustered to call myself darling to him. With Emily's consent, James took me traveling. I adored playing full wife. He taught me more about closeness. Despite my age, I was novice there. James was vigorous, attending us daily. I sensed, unspoken, he preferred me. As I indulged his every wish, he introduced new affections. I loved them, could lavish him all night, satisfying multiple times. He was content, as Emily disliked some. Education's influence lingered. I blushed at his casual touches before Emily, more so during our closeness in her presence, though occasionally she'd join in caresses while he was with me. Oddly, those times intensified my pleasure. Recently, he introduced another way, initial discomfort, but joy in gifting him that. I pray for our family's lasting happiness, selfishly wishing James forever loves and desires me. I adore him so, lately pondering a child with him, but would Emily approve?